This will be about brand. But first, the population of this planet at the moment of recording this video is 7,533,452,490. Now, brand. What is a brand? According to American Marketing Association, also known as AMA, the definition of brand is name, term, sign, symbol, or design, or a combination of them intended to identify the goods and services of one seller or group of sellers and to differentiate them from those of competition. So that was the formal definition given by AMA. But the thing is, that is not really brand. This definition talks about the name, term, sign, symbol, and design that are used to identify and differentiate one seller to another. These things are actually brand mix elements. I will make a video about brand mix elements, but the thing about brands is that it is not really easy to define. Brand can be said as the customer experience. It can also be said as the collection of images and ideas about a company. Let's differentiate between product and a brand. Product is anything we can offer to the market to satisfy needs and wants. By anything, I actually mean anything. It can be physical goods, services, a person, an organization, or a place. I think an example would be a better way to understand brand. Now, let's assume that this is a phone. You have two phones. They are used for the same thing. The mobile phone is a product. You cannot simply differentiate between them. Both of them has the same features, but now you can differentiate between them. That is the power of a brand. When you have to choose between this and this one, I'm pretty sure that you are going to choose this one. Now remember, I am not comparing Apple products with other brands. I am saying a branded product versus a non-branded product that has no name but still has the same features. You are going to go with the branded product. So we can say brands are more than just products. Previously I said anything can be branded. Is that really true? Let's find out by some examples. Water, the most basic thing you drink every day. This has been branded. Water bottles, they have also been branded. Glasses, not the glasses that you wear but the thing that you drink from. Yes, branded. Air. You might feel a little confused if you didn't know this before, but Air has been branded by a Canadian company and it is a very popular brand in China. Retailers or retail shops can also be branded. Walmart, for example. Now, services. There are different types of services that can be branded. American Airlines and Emirates. And there are also new brands that provide services like Airbnb and Uber. People can also be branded. And then this guy, Yeezy shoes, and places can also be branded for tourism purposes. Another thing I can say is that a brand depends on you. This means that the brands are nothing without the consumers. The thoughts that come into your mind when you are thinking of a brand is actually making the brand. Brand image is largely in control of the consumers. Brands can be said as the images and the ideas that comes into mind when you think about a product or a company. Now let's talk about top 10 brands and their brand values. The first one is Apple and their brand value is $170 billion. The next is Google with $101.8 billion. And then we have Microsoft with $87 billion. And the fourth one is Facebook with $73.5 billion. Then Coca-Cola with $56.4 billion. And then Amazon with $54.1 billion. The seventh one on the list is Disney with $43.9 billion. Then you have Toyota with 41.1, and after that we have McDonald's with $40.3 billion. And lastly, number 10 would be Samsung with $38.2 billion. A good brand can mean safety and quality to the consumers. When the consumers are buying a branded product, they know the source of the product, and a good brand image can be a competitive advantage for firms. So in this video we have learned about what is a brand. So brand is the image or the idea that comes into your mind when you hear about a company or an organization. What can be branded? The answer to that is everything, from products to services to peoples and also places. Now we also know what brands mean to consumers and what brands mean to companies. And we have also learned about top 10 brands and their brand values. And for the bonus, another Latin phrase. In a previous video, I have said that the meaning of vox populi is voice of the people. And the meaning of vox nihili or nihili, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, is voice of nothing. And with that, I would like to end this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new today. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel.